Good morning, guys, or good afternoon. I don't know. It might be like noon right now. Sorry, I'm in my car right now because it's pretty windy. I don't want to get the wind to distort the audio and everything, but I'm getting ready to go fishing. Sorry, started the vlog late. It's probably gonna be a shorter vlog today because it's noon. I'm just kind of getting going. I've just been laying in bed watching TV, the Masters. Been watching that, and so and then I'm going to the Braves game tonight. So I'm only gonna go fishing for maybe an hour or two, and I don't know. I'm probably going to one pond. I might go try and fish somewhere else. Might fish a couple different places. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna go fishing, and hopefully we can get a good video for you today. Well, I'm walking around the pond and looking in the water. This is where I've been bed fishing a lot, and all the fish are off of beds. So looks like it's post spawn now. Conditions are a little hard, a little tough conditions today. I'm pretty sure the water temps dropped because it's been cold lately, a lot colder than it has been recently, and it's pretty windy today, so I'm not sure how fishing will be today, but hopefully we can get on some fish. Well, that was pretty unsuccessful. I saw a few fish that were still on beds. I actually saw some new ones, but they saw me, they knew I was there, they wouldn't bite. I had one pick it up and spit it out, but nothing. I didn't get a bite. Tough day, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, since can't catch fish, I decide I'll show you kind of what I fish with when I go like pond hopping and stuff. So this is pretty much my not heavy duty, but heavier. I got a Bass Pro Shots Pro Qualifier in 6/4-1 left hand. I got that with 15-pound, I don't remember, P-line, like copolymer, I think. And I have that on a 6/8 medium heavy Shimano Celis. As you can see, it says worm and jig, so everything I use on this is like heavier Texas rigs, jigs. I have the chatterbait on there. I have a half-inch chatterbait. Sorry for the wind if you guys can hear that. Then this one is this is one of my first bait catches. It's kind of broken actually, like this button. Once you press it down, when you reel it up, it doesn't click the button back up, so that's broken. But I still fish it. It's a Bass Pro Enigma. It was like 50 bucks or something. It's 6/3-1, left hand of course, and I have that on a Bass Pro Shops Johnny Moore's Carbon Light, and that's a 7-foot medium with I think it's a fast action tip. Yeah, I think it's a fast action tip, and as is this one. What I throw on here are lighter. I'll throw some like crankbaits on here, some lighter crankbaits. Oh, and I have a 12-pound P-line on there. Yeah, I got a wacky rig on there. I throw flukes on here. I throw all my flukes on here. That's my lighter setup. And this is my spinning combo. I have this for my girlfriend. I actually have it rigged up with a bobber because I was catfishing the other night. And it's like a $60 combo. It's a Fluger Tryon, I think, yeah. And it's a 6-foot medium rod. I like it. I think it's 20-pound Power Pro red braid on there. I like it. The drag isn't good, of course. I mean, it's like a $30 to $40 reel. But I still like it. I've caught many a fish on it, I'll tell you that. I've caught so many fish on this rod and reel. This is what my girlfriend uses when she goes out. And then I just have pretty much what I have in here is what I take. And I got 2 boxes in here. This one right here is just terminal tackle. Just necessities, you know, wide gap, swim bait hooks, wacky rigs, some jig heads, weights, drop shot, treble hooks, all that good stuff, you know. Just terminal tackle that you're gonna need. And this is pretty much just like, I like to bring one box to bring baits in. You get weedless minnow. I had a rage crawl rigged up a little while ago. Swim jigs, fluke. I got this the other day. It's a 5-inch Savage Gear swim bait. It's in trout color. I mean, I'm not thinking the fish are gonna be paying too much attention to
you know, oh, this is a trout, you know, I'm not gonna eat this. So I got that. Found this swim bait last week. I don't know what it is, but jointed swim bait, some chatterbaits, more swim jigs, couple crankbaits, popper. Yeah, this is just what I'll take to the pond with me, you know. Whatever I want to put in there, I'll throw in there. And then I got all my soft, well, actually in here, I got a few soft plastics. I got, see what I have in here. I have trick worms, June trick worms, rage craw, pouching worms, six stick, and flukes. And then in here, I just got a whole bunch of more stuff, you know. Trick worms, U-tail worms, flukes, jigger craws, swim baits, extra GoPro stuff, more swim bait. I just got, you know, a bunch of soft plastics in there. And then in this bag is where I keep the rest of my boxes. I got like my crankbait box, and I throw some spinner baits in there. You know, lipless crankbaits, square bills, a couple jerk baits and stuff in there. And then my jig box. I'm running low on jigs. I've lost some lately, but I just keep some trailers in here, some pack of crawls and pack of chunks, some football heads, some just regular swimming heads, casting jigs. And then on the bottom box, I got top water, which is hula popper, jitterbug, a bunch of poppers, spook, buzz baits, and then frogs galore. I love throwing frogs, especially the live target ones. Got that in, like, I got the 65T, got the 55, and then, you know, the smaller 45. I love the live target frogs. Definitely be looking for some videos on those during the summer. Yeah, that's pretty much what I take with me whenever I go pond hopping or pond fishing. You know, I just take whatever I think I'm gonna need. Sometimes I'll throw in this backpack so I don't have to lug around this whole bag. But yeah, like I like to take around the backpack just so I can keep it on my back and I don't have to pick it up every time, you know, I want to fish somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much what I take fishing with me. And I'm heading home right now from the pond. Yeah, like I said, today just sucked. It was bad. I'm gonna go home and maybe I might show you guys what else I have at home. So stay tuned for that. So this is what I have my fishing stuff kind of stored. I have this like 3-drawer little storage thing, and on the top I keep like extra boxes, some rod socks, this one, line, reel boxes, and down here pretty much just keep soft plastics because I have a bunch of them. And I have a little rod rack right there. I have like a old crappy bait caster. That was my first one. A couple trout rods and a saltwater rod. And I just got a whole bunch of crap up here. Yeah, so here I got like 4 extra boxes. There's just like some bobbers in there. I got, you know, dividers for tackle boxes, some rod socks. That's on the top one. The second one, like I said, you know, this is what I use, P-line Fluoro Clear. You know, there's mixed reviews on this, but I've never really had a problem with it. I love it. So I got that, some old mono, some braid, and then the reel boxes, like I said, for those 2 bait casters. And then down here, I got all my soft plastics. And the way that I organize it is, I have it like this. So I just get the big gallon Ziploc bags, and as you see it says bait fish, and by that it's like flukes we got here. I keep flukes and swim baits in there, so you know, I got watermelon red flukes, I got some like swim jig trailers, I got some I think I got some swimming super flukes in here, yep, like that. So anything that kind of resembles a bait fish that's a soft plastic is what I'm putting in here. So flukes, swim baits, stuff like that. Right here we got curly tail. So this is, you know, pretty much your curly tail worms. I just have miscellaneous chartreuse grubs right there, and then, you know, I got, you know, your power bait worms, your big rage tail anacondas, some like 10-inch zoom worms, any curly tail worms or something like that. That's what I'm gonna be putting in this bag right here. Alright, this bag is gonna be wacky worms, so wacky worms, I mean that's pretty self-explanatory. Got some big 7-inch Senkos there, got some Power Team lures, some Konami baits, Senkos, some KVD Perfect Plastic Ochos, Big Bite Bait Senkos, just a whole bunch of stuff in there. This one's craws. I pretty much got this one about loaded with all kinds of craws. You know, we got Rage craws, we got Crawders and Power Team lures, we got Pack of craws, we got Ultra Vibe Speed craws, more. Those are the Super Speed craws. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Berkeley Havoc Rocket craws, or those are Chiga craws. I have Rocket craws in here though. I got all kinds of craws in here. So I'm gonna have to almost get a new almost have to separate it out by presentation or something, because the crawl bag's pretty full. Here we got the straight tails. I don't do a lot of straight tail worms. If I do, it's mostly trick worms. I have some robo worms for drop shot, which I rarely ever do. KVD dream shots. These are Missile Baits Fuse 4.4s. I thought these were really cool, so I picked them up. Haven't really used them. They're like straight tail worms, but they have like little craw pinchers on the end. They just look cool, so I had to pick those up. And just more finesse worms and stuff in there. Yeah, straight tail worms. I mostly use it for shaky heads and just put them on jig heads and stuff like that. We don't really ever drop shot because it's kind of hard to do that in ponds. And the last bag we have is creature baits. Kind of self-explanatory. Got like some beavers, some lizards. I just have that in a different pack. What else we got? We got Z-hogs. We got brush hogs, pit bosses, more pit bosses. Some Power Team lures. These are Texas rig jigs. Some more beavers, some more brush hogs, some I don't know what those are. Those are brush hogs. Food chain. Oh, these are food chain tubes. These are tubes. I just have these. I don't know. I just kind of put them in there. Gosh, dude, that hog tonic smells so strong. So that's how I just organize my fishing stuff. It's not the most organized, but it's what I use. I don't have a problem with it. You know, if I just want to come in here and switch out, you know, some soft plastics, I'll just grab the bag. Whether it's, say, I want some more rage crawls, I'll just come in here, pick up the bag of rage crawls out of the crawl bag. I like it. You know, I got the rod rack, all my rods right there. I don't have many, but all do the job for me. So that's pretty much my setup. That's gonna be the end of the vlog for today because it's 2 o'clock right now. I fished for a couple hours and of course nothing. Heading to the Braves game here in a few hours. I'm just gonna lay down. I'm gonna go get some lunch, watch some of the Masters, and then I'll be heading to the Braves game. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like it. Hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe. Comments down below. And thank you for watching Georgia Outdoors.